Something I've noticed after watching the movie Sinners and reading different perspectives online is that Michael B. Jordan's portrayal of the twins Stack and Smoke have captivated many. Specifically, I've seen many speaking on which twin they find more attractive. I know it's Michael B. Jordan literally playing two different characters, but a consensus from the audience is his portrayal of certain characteristics between the two twins make one more attractive than the other. Smoke is more of a businessman, responsible, a caretaker, whereas Stack is more of a smooth-talking individual, down to have a good old time, as you saw with his interactions with Mary, the carefree playboy. In some write-ups, I've seen people saying that Stack is the type of guy that you want to mess around with or have intimate relations with, whereas Smoke is the guy you marry. I've always questioned this thought process with individuals, no matter the gender, the background of this is the person I mess around with, but I'm not going to commit to, whereas this is the person that I should be committing to, and I'm going to settle down with them later. The consensus is the one that you mess around with is more fun, as if the person you commit to can't be fun. I don't see the logic there. Now, I know a lot of this discussion is just jokes and banter online. However, you do come across some perspectives such as this.
I know that the people that I choose are not necessarily people I should be choosing.
Okay.
But I know that I'm attracted to bullshit.
Okay.
Because I'm still in the phase of my life where I'm on bullshit. I'm not trying to raise a family right now.
By the way, I'm aware that both Stack and Smoke were gangsters. However, folk need to think bigger here. How many people have had a fling with someone they know they shouldn't be with, or that they didn't see a long-term relationship with, only to end up with an STI, or have an unwanted pregnancy with this person being an absentee parent, or experience IPV, and so on. Because of some of these experiences, I've even seen individuals make sweeping generalizations about an entire group of people based off their own anecdotal experience. This experience revolving around someone they knew they shouldn't have been dealing with in the first place. Like, don't get mad at me because you have buyer's remorse. Besides, for those of you focused on Stack, y'all forget that he allowed Mary to be up in that juke joint when Smoke told him to leave her alone. Then Mary decides to entertain the vampires, not knowing they're vampires, getting turned, ends up coming back, ends up converting Stack to a vampire, then Smoke gets upset, takes her out, which ultimately causes him and his crew to have everybody in the juke joint leave, and then they all get turned into vampires. It's all Stack's fault.